My, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, producer, and director, Mr. Ryan Gravelin. We are live from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. We got a battle of Hawks going on here, a battle of different shades of yellow going on here between the Connecticut Riverhawks and your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. Riverhawks wearing their road dark yellow sweaters with blue shoulders, blue RH across the chest. Riverhawks with white trim, black shorts, yellow socks with white and yellow trim. And it looks like the starting goaltender is going to be Brady Floramo. Floramo. Brady Flo. And down at the other end, you see the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks going through their warm-ups. Now you see them. There they are. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks wearing their bright yellow sweaters with the numbers and Seahawks across the chest. I love these jerseys. I always wanted these to be like our third jerseys for the Seahawks. I love these jerseys. Blue and white trim, black shorts, yellow socks with white and blue trim, and in between the pipes is going to be Nathan Pratt, number 1. Boy, I'll tell you, we had the privilege of covering this Seahawk team. This is the Seahawk Midget Blue team. They got a blue and a white team, and they looked very impressive last weekend here at the Rose Garden, so they're looking to pick up right where they left off here. This is U18 hockey, or high school hockey, basically, before the high school seasons get underway. So 5-on-5 hockey, obviously. Icing and offsides are in effect. No delayed offsides in USA Youth hockey. If it's a penalty, it's for 2 minutes. If it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be no sudden death or sudden life overtime. This game will simply end. Each team will get a point. And if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it is still icing. And if you're offside, it's an automatic whistle. No delayed offsides, which, well, as the game progresses, you'll realize that doesn't please the broadcaster at all. All right, the Seahawks and the Riverhawks about ready to do battle. 2 Hawks enter, 1 Hawk leaves. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to remind everybody, please, please, please share the link, share the link, share the link. Anybody, anywhere in the world can tune in right now at solubroadcasting.org. How you guys? All right. So the Riverhawks and the Seahawks about ready to do battle. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. A gorgeous afternoon, as it turned out to be today, here in Southeastern Connecticut. There's the buzzer, so the teams are going to be going over to their benches, get a couple of last-minute instructions from their coaching staffs, and the ref will drop the puck, and we will be underway. 17-minute periods here. I believe it's 17. It's either 17 or 16. We'll find out. There it is, 16 minutes. I apologize. So we just gained 3 minutes there, Rhino. 1 for each period. See how I did the math there real quick? 1 minute each, because I thought it was going to be 17, so now it's only 16, so it's a minute shorter. 1 times 3 is 3. See, you're doing too much of that new core math. You can't figure it out quickly. That's the problem. I see that look. You got this. You got this. I trust you. All right. We're about ready to get underway here. The Seahawks and the Riverhawks. Faramo and Pratt, the goaltenders, both wearing Roland Malance's old number 1. So that pleases the broadcast. The Riverhawks break their huddle. We'll see who their starting 5 is. The Seahawks break their huddle. Looks like Sager, Casagrande, Bunkley, Declan York, and Josh Bertelli, the starting 5 here for the Seahawks. Iceman on the right wing for the Riverhawks. That's the only number I could see. Looks like 17. Alex May going to get the start at center. So May against Casagrande. Casagrande had a real good game last time to start off the season, and they wins the draw, and we're underway. The Seahawks and the Riverhawks in the Rose Garden here today. Here's York. York down the left wing. York had a good game, too, at the dot. Pulling the trigger underneath the netminder. Oh, I thought it was in for a moment. Floramo made the stop there. He wasn't sure where it was, but he made the stop. That's all that matters. So quickly, Seahawks win the draw and get the face-off down low. Casagrande on the puck now. Casagrande cycling it down low. Over to get it there. Sager. Drew Sager got it across. Back to the blue line. Bertelli pinch, but away come the Riverhawks now. Back the other way they come. Pardue just got out of the reach there as Bunkley came over to gather in the puck. Along the boards now, Riverhawks trying to get it out. Big hit there, sent the young lad flying. Not sure if the puck was there, but Bunkley didn't care. Gets away with one there a little bit. Could have been interference. The puck was kind of there. It was there for a second, so. Yeah, Cialis now. Cialis, number 4. Right up the gut they go to Riverhawks. That's thwarted. Knocked down nicely there by number 26. That's Leinicus. Leinicus, I thought, had a good game, too. These guys really played well last game, as you can hear. But they really did, though. I mean, The accolades are not being poured upon them just because they're the home team. Although I am a homer. Big hit there coming in, laying the lumber into him. That was Goddard. Well, the Seahawks have come out hitting here today. In on the netminder, Pratt. Pratt leaving it for his defenseman. A little bit of a miscommunication there for a moment, but no harm, no foul there. 14:40 to go. Back come the Seahawks now through the neutral zone with a head of steam. Gathering the puck, Verberidge. Verberidge to the outside. Around the defenseman. Pulls the trigger. That just missed. On the waffle side, it's Verberidge. Really got the legs going there. Here come the Riverhawks now. Back the other way. Jacques. Roy Jacques at the blue line. Lets the shot go. Gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving right between the H and the, what letter comes after H? A, I guess? S-E-A. Oh, the H, it's actually an H sandwich on A bread, if you're looking at Seahawks, the word. So hit him right in the H, right between the A and the A there. I'm much better at math than I am at spelling. You know, there's too many variables in spelling. No variables in math. That's why I like math. Nobody can tamper with math. They can tamper with the results, but they can't tamper with the 2 plus 2 is 4. They can tamper with what that means. Well, that's another story for another time. Leaning in to take the face-off now, Roy Jacques. Won by the Seahawks. Riverhawks control it, though. Back to the blue line now. Here's Henry. Henry walking in, letting the shot go. Bouncing puck there. Hale Henry managed to get the shot through. Now the Riverhawks trying to keep the puck in. Bodies collide there. Over to get it there, Makochowski. They got it out to center as it went off Bentley. Skylar Bentley pursuing, along with William McCann. McCann. Oh, quick shot there from the defenseman as he went to go around the net. Henry, the goaltender, Thoramo had to be sharp there. His own player shooting at him. Still counts as a shot on goal for the Seahawks. Carrying the puck in now, Jacques on the backhand. Pratt did a nice job there, not allowing a rebound. As the Riverhawks were barreling down. 13:31 left to go here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. So a fantastic opportunity for everybody at home to throw in $5 a man on the first goal and everybody here in the arena. Nice crowd on hand here to see the U18 Seahawks, the blue team. Around now for Declan York. York lost the puck there along the boards. Good puck pursuit, though, by Bunkley. Bunkley going cross ice. Verberidge couldn't handle it. Here comes Kubel. Kubel walking in. He lost the handle on it. Seahawks trying to get the puck out. Can't do so. Nice job there by the Riverhawks. Fox to keep it in. Fox sent flying. Chipped ahead now. If the Seahawks get to it, it could be odd man rush. Here's York. York down the right wing. York's got Bertelli cutting to the cooker. Excuse me, that was Sager. I apologize. Almost got it there. Well, he did get it there, but he was a little bit behind York, tracking that down. York fast on his skates. Bunkley looking to keep the puck in. Nice job to keep it in, but the Riverhawks come away with it. Back the other way they come now. Cross ice pass fails to connect. There's Bertelli. He sends it back up. Waiting for it there. Was Roy. Roy lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. Bertelli. Bertelli with a head of steam. Bertelli trying to step to the outside. Couldn't do so. On the backhand following up there was Declan York. Riverhawks gather it in. Trying to go through the neutral zone. Nice job by Bertelli. Carrying a stick through the neutral zone. Here comes Bunkley trying to get the Riverhawks in a player change. And the Seahawks will get some fresh talons on themselves. 12-12 left to go here in a scoreless opening stanza. Jack Kramer. Kramer, nice tape-to-tape pass, about a 50-foot pass, and away come the Seahawks now over the blue line. Leinicus sends it to himself in the corner. Leinicus with it now. Leinicus putting on the brakes. Good edges there by Leinicus. Now for Casagrande, quick shot. Big stop there, Floramo. And there'll be no further play. Boy, that first pass was a dandy. That's what you like to see there. I believe it was Kramer making the long outlet pass there to Leinicus, and that set up that offensive chance there for the Seahawks. Goddard, Casagrande, and Leinicus, the forward unit out there right now. Looking to get the Seahawks on the board. 0-0 still's the score. And away comes Purdue. Purdue. Stopped there by Castile. Castile also another young lad who had a good game last week. Walking in now, letting the shot go. Pratt. Making it look easy there. The ref hoping Pratt would play it. Gave him a couple of seconds to do so, but Pratt decided just to hold on. And the ref coming over and saying, hey, you got to play that. And the goaltender saying, look, Mr. Official, you can't tell me to play it. And Pratt is right. The ref cannot make the goaltender play it, nor should he even tell the goaltender to play it, in my opinion, as a former goaltender. I'll always take the side of a goaltender. Here's a chance in front. Pratt covers that one up. No argument there. As the Riverhawks got it in front, lurking there. It was Roy. Jacques Roy got to the cooker. 11:31 left to go here in the opening stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Roy, or perhaps it's Roy, since he's got a French-Canadian first name. It might be Roy. Sent all the way down, no icing as it's waved off there. Bentley giving chase. Bentley against Barton. Barton doing a nice job against Bentley. Along the boards it goes now. Here's Hogan. Hogan lost the handle, back out. Sherman. Sherman sent it along the boards. It's knocked down. Here comes Simon. Simon walking in, pulling the trigger. Right over the cage of the goaltender. Picked up there by number 57. That's Bentley. Bentley couldn't keep going with the puck as he lost the handle on it. 11 minutes to go now in the opening stanza. Scoreless one at that. Riverhawks. Turning on it there was Roy. And it's picked up now by Verberidge. Verberidge lost the handle on it. Bouncing puck, Bentley. The Seahawks will get some fresh talons on the ice as the Riverhawks giving chase now. Behind the net they go. Carrying the puck out through the neutral zone. That's Barton. He lost the handle on it. Tracking it down now. That's number 9, Giacobbe. Riverhawks get it out to center. Seahawks send it right back in. There is no delayed offsides here in youth hockey, so a useless automatic whistle there. Not blaming the officials. Just if you're a fan of the program, then you know the fact that they don't let these young ladies and lads play with delayed offsides from the mites all the way up to this level, all the way through high school. Well, no, high school there is. Or is there? I can't remember. Forgot. Maybe there's not. Nice hit along the boards there by Declan York. Causing the turnover, and Seahawks get it in deep. Can't remember if there is in high school. I think there is. Kicked ahead now, sent back in by Casagrande. An automatic whistle there yet again. So exactly 10 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. Still waiting on that first goal. If you got the under in Vegas, smiling right now, but a long way to go. A lot of times games will start off slow and end up being 6-5 or something at the end. So we had one today that started off slow. It was 1-0 at the end of the first. Here's a giveaway now. Casagrande with it in his feet at the dot. Couldn't pull the trigger. Backdoor cutting there. Was Sager just out of his reach. That just missed now. Pinching down is Bunkley. Bunkley letting the shot go. Ends up behind the net. Sager looking to get it there. Sager taking on 2 Riverhawks. Sager there against May. Riverhawks get it out. Looks like it's got enough on it, but it might be on net, so it may not be icing. Nope, wide of the net, so it is icing. Icing has occurred there, so yeah, like I was saying, we had a game this afternoon. It was 1-0 at the end of one. The game ended 5-5, so games can start slow, scoring-wise, and well, they could start off real hot and be 3-3 at the end of the first and end 4-3. You just don't know, ladies and gentlemen. That's the beauty of sports. They're unscripted. Verberidge lost the draw now. There's Simon, Kalen Simon. Couldn't get it out. Kept in nicely there by Castile. Here come the Seahawks now off the boards. Verberidge letting the shot go off the waffle. The rebound, he got to it too. Nice job there by Floramo. Bodies go flying there. A penalty coming up here. I think it's going to be the Seahawks. Elbowing is the call by the official. We'll see who he's escorting. Looks like it might be Leinekus over to the sin bin. Austin Leinekus going to get 2 minutes for elbowing. Elbowing is the call here. And face-off going to come deep in the Seahawks zone. So the first power play of the evening is going to go to the Connecticut Riverhawks. The Hawks. I can't say Hawks, and everybody gets real confused. Bad enough we got nothing but yellow out there. Good thing it's different shades of yellow at least. No, the Seahawks yellow is so bright it's almost a white. Well, no, it's not white. That's kind of ridiculous. But it's a bright yellow. As opposed to the more mustard-esque Riverhawks yellow. Let's see here, the ref coming over to talk to the coaching staff, and coach is talking to his player, so are they handing out more than 2 minutes for it? I mean, I thought it was a penalty, but I didn't know if it was something that would be more than 2 minutes. We'll see here, the ref over talking with the off-ice officials. You never know, though. The ref could be ordering himself a pizza. He might be here doing both games and saying, you know, like to have a pizza ready for after the first game. Let's see. I've not seen the ref give the internationally representative sign for pepperoni. Well, now he's walking away. And the scorer's table just looking confused. I'm not sure exactly. He's still only 2 minutes up on he called a 2-minute penalty, and then they were ready to drop the puck, and then he skated over. Now he's over at the Riverhawk bench. Maybe seeing if they want a slice. All right. All right, well, everybody seems satisfied, as far as I know. Looks like the faceoff is going to come deep in the Seahawk zone. So it's a 90-second power play. That's what I thought it was. Now it's chipped away to center, sent back in by the Riverhawks, but the delayed offsides does not exist. Sent back in by number 7 there. That's Barton. Barton got the flow coming out of the back of the helmet there. I like to see that. Good job by number 7, wearing John Elway's old number. You might say Greg Gilbert. Well, Gilbert wore 17 for a while, too. Sent all the way down by the Seahawks. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing, ladies and gentlemen, so. Not sure which rule I despise more. I think I despise the delayed offsides more than the shorthanded and icing. It's still icing, if I had to pick one. Face-off deep in the Seahawks zone, 8:55 to go. Riverhawks win the face-off, letting the shot go through a screen, just missed on the glove side. Sent all the way down by the Seahawks. Looks like it's going to go for icing again. Well, once again, if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's icing. Only so many different ways I can pontificate upon I just don't understand it. All right, 8:44 left to go here. 1:09 remaining in the man advantage. That's Ross leaning in to take the face-off. Seahawks won it. Nice job there by Bentley. And Skylar Bentley couldn't get the puck out. Sherman on it now. Spencer Sherman sending it all the way down. It might be on net, though, so it won't be icing. So no icing as the goaltender had to play it. And chasing it down, there's Barton. Barton went off the back of the net. Here's the Seahawks now shorthanded. Barton chipping it out to center. Waiting on it there, the Seahawks just killing off precious time. As if there was another kind of time in the world. And here the Seahawks now sending it back out to center. The Riverhawks looking to set up shop. 30 seconds remaining on the man advantage. They didn't gain the red line, saying it was deflected, so no icing there. As the Seahawks gather the puck in, trying to get it out along the boards. They do so. Bentley couldn't get it out, though. Nice job there by Barton to keep it in. Now it's back away to center ice. The Riverhawks gather it in there. Here's number 9, Giacobbe. Andy Giacobbe getting the Jets going. Giacobbe leaves it there for Roy. Roy sidesteps the check. Declan York. Roy trying to get the shot off. That went off a body. Stays with it. Good hustle there by Roy. Cleared but not out. Now the Seahawks come away with it. And back to 5-on-5 hockey as the penalty expires. York dancing on his skates to the outside. Walking in on the backhand. Offsides is the call. And Sager was said to be a half a step offsides. I don't know. Well, doesn't matter now. Offsides is the call by the officiating crew. Maybe York cut to the outside while Sager was going straight, and he went over the line. I thought it was onside myself, but sent in by the Seahawks. 7:20 to go now. So looking on the first goal, and it almost came right there for Casagrande. Bunkley keeping it in, deflected in front over the net. Tracking it down now is Hogan. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Bouncing puck eludes York, excuse me. Couldn't find the word there for a moment. Bunkley did a nice job to keep it in there. That was a hot potato he knocked down out of midair. Casagrande absorbs the hit, protects the puck a little bit. The Riverhawks come away with it. Can't get it out, though. Bertelli kept it in, letting a quick shot go, waffled aside. Still in front there, pouncing on it is the goaltender. As crashing the cooker there with Sager. He made the save, and the puck was somewhere in his gear, and Sager was looking for it, and lies right on the goal line there. So a nice stop there by Floramo, and under a lot of duress there. That was number 1. Looks like the official doing a little work on his stick there, working on the butt end. I always used to have a big, giant butt end back in the day when I was a goaltender. Made a lot of saves for me accidentally, and should anybody, get in the crease and cause a little havoc, it fit nicely into the larynx. Riverhawks with the puck now. Back to the blue line. Bunkley lets it go. Bouncing in. Floramo got the flipper on that one. That was not an easy stop. Bunkley really doing a nice job keeping the puck in behind now for Sager. Sager putting the brakes on behind the net. Back the other way. Walking in. Trying to let the shot go, and he did. Nice stop again. Floramo's been good. Yeah, the Seahawks now letting this shot go. All sorts of traffic in front of Sager, just literally standing on top of the goaltender. Now lets a quick shot go. Big stop there. Floramo with the waffle save. Here's Bunkley. A little bit of give and go with York. Here's York. York pulling the trigger, side of the net. York gets his own rebound. York behind the net, got it out in front to Sager. He scores! Sager buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. An outstanding shift. They just kept the puck in, worked hard. York got it behind the net, got it in front, and Sager. C-button one-timer there. Boy, they earned that goal. 1-0 is the score. Really got to like the cycling there. The boys in the bright yellow put on a nice display there. York, Bunkley, Sager, Casagrande all kept the puck in numerous times, and it led to the first goal. So if you had Sager, ladies and gentlemen, you win the pot, you got to buy the first round there in the first intermission. That's just how it goes. You can always give somebody $5, though, to get online for you. That's what I used to do at the old Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum. All right, here come the Seahawks now, leading it 1-0. Trying to get the puck down low, couldn't do so. Goddard couldn't keep it in. Riverhawks come away with it. Nice job there by Kramer to dislodge him of the puck, not giving the Riverhawks any time to get anything going here. The Seahawks are really swarming now. Burbridge absorbs the hit there from Ale. Trying to get it in front, can't do so. Now it's kept in, letting the shot go. Nice shot there by Jack Kramer that hit a body on the way in. Castile needs it for Leinicus. Leinicus sending it behind the net. Here's Goddard now. Lance Goddard. Couldn't handle it. Kept in. Nice job there to keep it in by Kramer. But Kramer's playing well. Down low. Here's a chance now. Couldn't pull the trigger. Goddard. Goddard body back to Kramer. Kramer walking in, letting the shot go that hit a body out high. I think it hit Barton. Leinicus couldn't keep it down low. The Riverhawks chip it away to center. Under 5 minutes to play here in the opening stanza. 1-0. The Seahawks lead at the goal by Sager moments ago. Seahawks have looked good again here today. They looked good last week. They look good now. Just not giving the Riverhawks any time to operate out there. Get that feeling that there's like more Seahawks out there than Riverhawks. That means your team's playing well. Especially when they're not on the power play and you still feel that way. Seahawks look sharp. They looked sharp last week and they look sharp today. They look mentally checked in. You kind of just tell they're getting into the loose pucks. They're doing the little things. And with 4:15 to go here, look to break out of their own zone. Outward pass there didn't connect. We'll see. No icing is the call. In the corner now is Bentley. Kept in nicely there by Makachowski. Makachowski sending it down low. Behind the net it goes now. First on it there is Fox. Couldn't handle it. Casagrande. Casagrande pulling it to himself, letting the shot go. Big stop. The rebound is saved as well by Floramo. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Coming over, sacrificing the body there was Eisman. Eisman just stuck his leg out there to block that shot. Gotta like the effort there by that young man. Here's Casagrande. Casagrande sliding it over. Spencer Sherman on it there. Sherman lets the shot go. That didn't get through. Riverhawks do get it away to center now. Here's Sherman tracking it down with 3:25 to go. Sherman up along the board. Seahawks come away with it. Back the other way now. Casagrande. Casagrande, a little too hot to handle, a little too cold to hold there for Skylar Bentley, and it ends up going for icing. 3:16 left to go here in the opening stanza because Stone Cold said so. Seahawks leading this one 1-0. I'll tell you, Floramo's been good. He's been real good between the pipes here for the Riverhawks. Seahawks have been peppering him. Cameraman here today, Ryan Gravelin, did a great job. His first play-by-play efforts this morning for the Mites Affairs. And away come the Seahawks now with head of steam Verberidge. Verberidge down the right wing, he's got York. Verberidge letting the shot go, steered aside by Floramo. Bouncing puck now back to the blue line. Bertelli letting the shot go, he scores! Josh Bertelli with a laser beam from the point there. Put it top shelf. And with under 3 minutes to play here, the Seahawks have taken a 2-0 lead. What a nice shot there by Bertelli, I'll tell you what. He is a fantastic two-way defenseman. Reminds me a little bit of Matthew Schneider back in the day. Remember him for the Montreal Canadiens and the New York Islanders, of course. Bertelli's got that Schneider-esque play about him. Not afraid to rush the puck and good defensively. A nice shot. Carrying the puck in. Bunkley dislodges it there. Riverhawks back on it. Riverhawks trying to get it down low. Following it up now is May. May sent it behind the net. Riverhawks giving chase there. Christie's on it. Seahawks come away with it down the left wing. Here comes York. York keeping the legs turning. Avoids the hit there. Kubel. Behind the net, Sager. Sager first on it. Sager doing battle in the corner there. Leaned into by Yale. Sager right back up. York coming over. Tried to get a chunk of Yale there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Is it going to be on the Riverhawks? Or is it going to be on the Seahawks? Let's see here. Oh, he pointed to one of the Riverhawks. He did. So Yale's going to head to the sin bin. Huh. I guess they hit in the corner on Sager. Is it going to be called a penalty? What's the infraction here? Let's see what the ref says. He's over talking to the off-ice officials. She's writing something down. Perhaps he might be dictating a haiku. Godzilla. Oh my. What a terrible lizard. So long, Tokyo. 2:26 left to go here. I was waiting to see what he called, though. We haven't seen an international sign for any call. It's a 2-10. Oh, okay. Maybe I missed it. Well, there's another player for the Riverhawks. Maybe they're saying he hit him from behind. Oh, okay. I honestly didn't see it as such in the corner. Maybe I'm wrong because Sager ducked, so that's what ended up. Maybe that's why he got hit that way. But, well, all right. So the Seahawks headed to the power play, leading it 2-0. Casagrande right off the faceoff. He scores! Gavin Casagrande wasting no time right off the faceoff. Off the boards, he fed it to himself. He should get a goal and an assist on that play. So a power play goal for the Seahawks. And it's 3-0. I'll tell you, they have really picked up right when they left off last week. An impressive showing yet again here today. They had an impressive first period last week. They came out flying, and well, they find themselves up 3-0 with just over 2 minutes to go here. In the opening stanza, they've been impressive. Here come the Seahawks now. Once again, that's Kramer. Kramer through the neutral zone with a head of steam. A lot of room. Kramer toe dragging to himself, walking in. Look to go top shelf there. That just missed. Kramer's really got a jump in his step here today. As do the boys in light yellow. Sliding across C-button. One-timer there by Goddard. That one goes wide. Cleared but not out. Here's Kramer yet again letting the shot go. Casagrande getting down low, trying to get to the rebound. Ends up behind the net. Casagrande letting the shot go, but the whistle, it sounded dead. It ended up in the net, but not going to count. Or are they counting it? Am I wrong? I thought the ref blew the whistle before. Casagrande gets the goal. I apologize. Oh, he went off the back of the netminder. Nobody really reacted. Boy, I'll tell you, the Seahawks, they're like, we scored. No big deal. Another day at the office. We call that Tuesday around here. So 4-0 is the score. I apologize to Gavin. I saw it go in the net, and nobody reacted. And the ref, and I thought he blew the whistle. He must have blown it as it went in. So that is a goal. So 4-0. Casagrande with a nice shift there. Hopped over the boards. It was 2-0. Went back to the bench. It's 4-0. I would say I'd like to see a little bit more emotion from the Seahawks, but, I wouldn't change a thing with the way things are going and the way they've played the first two games. So who am I to critique? Like I said, they're very focused. I didn't even see anybody raise their stick up. Would have helped the broadcaster a little bit, perhaps. So Casagrande with back-to-back goals. The Seahawks extend the lead now. 4-0 is the score with a minute left to go here. In the opening stanza, pulling the trigger wide of the netminder, Pratt. Riverhawks do keep it in. Down low it goes now, trying to get the puck in front. Bouncing puck dangerously there as Pratt covers up. Right at the side of the net there, Makochowski lost his balance. So 49 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza, 4-0. Seahawks leading it here. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want to remind everybody you can share that link. Anybody anywhere in the world can tune in right now. It's solubroadcasting.org. That's solubroadcasting.org. Seahawks win the faceoff. Riverhawks with it there, trying to get it down low. Big stop there by Pratt, and there'll be no further play. 42 seconds left to go. Face-off now coming to the left of the netminder. Nathan Pratt, that's his glove side. Catches conventionally from my perspective. Seahawks come away with it. They're looking for one more. Well, they've been nice job by the Seahawks. They just keep sending out line after line. Has gotten the job done. It hasn't been it's not one line getting it done here. Defense has been stellar. Here's Bunkley now. Speaking of defense, he sends it in with 15 seconds to go. Bunkley giving chase behind the net. Finished his check there. Clear to knock down at center ice. No high stick, says the official. Here comes Wah now. Wah at the dot. Wah pulling the trigger. Waffle to side there. Rebound again off the waffle. GWU there by Pratt. Good waffle utilization. That's going to do it for the opening stanza, and it was a dandy. For the Seahawks, your score at the end of 1. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 4. The Connecticut Riverhawks 0. We'll be right back in a moment with the start of the second stanza. Don't you dare go anywhere. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. Second period is going to be brought to us by our friends at One Hockey. One Hockey Tournaments, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest tournaments anywhere on the planet. And I'm here to tell you firsthand, I've been to tournaments all over as a hockey dad and as a broadcaster. And let me tell you, there is nothing, and I mean nothing, that comes close to One Hockey. And they are coming to Connecticut to Simsbury, Veterans Day weekend, and in March. So if you haven't signed your team up yet, go to onehockey.com. If you got games that weekend, just send them your schedule. They'll work the tournament games around your schedule. It's not a problem. They have the best tournaments in the world. Go to onehockey.com. All right, we're underway. Is Casagrande getting it down low for York. York following it up. York circling the wagons. York with the puck. Down low, Casagrande. Casagrande putting the brakes on. Got it back for York. He lets the shot go. That went off a body. Tracking second down is Bertelli. Bertelli couldn't get it in front now. Riverhawks trying to get it out. Nice job there by Bunkley playing the puck and the body. Seahawks with the puck now, sending it back in. Down the right wing it goes. Giving chase is Sager. Behind the net now, Giacobbe. Giacobbe couldn't get it out. Seahawks again causing trouble in front. Big stop there. Florano got a chunk of it. Now it's sent behind the net. First on it there. All the Riverhawks trying to come away with it was Fox. Cleared and not out. Bunkley doing a nice job all day keeping that puck in. That's about the third or fourth time he's knocked it down out of midair. Good hand-eye coordination by that young lad. Must be a heck of a Fortnite player. Rumbling, stumbling, and bumbling there as he knocks Fox down. A little bit of give and go. Cutting through the center there was Sager just out of his reach. Seahawks sent it down, so it's not going to be icing here. Comes Bertelli now. The netminder Pratt telling him, don't pass it. I get the assist if you go in there and bury it. He says, see, I told you not to pass it. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what Pratt is saying. And remember, I speak goaltender very fluently, so English is actually my second language. And if you listen closely, you can tell. Sent ahead now, giving chase to the Riverhawks. Nice big hit there. Bertelli stepping up. That is how you play the body. Good hit there by Bertelli. Well, he's got a goal here today and a big hit. Good to see the young lad back up and recovered himself there. Bunkley coming through and laying the lumber into him there. So the problem is the puck was in the corner, so interference, roughing, whatever you want to call it there. Bunkley going to be headed to the sin bin. It hit Eisman. Well, not the smartest of plays, I got to be honest there. You're up 4-0. The puck's not near the guy. Doesn't really do you any good to launch him into the corner. You just end up in the sin bin and give the Riverhawks an opportunity to get themselves back into this game here. You like to have the player playing with an edge, of course. No problem with that. Bunkley's been playing real well, but an unnecessary penalty. We'll see if the Seahawks can kill it off here. They win the face-off yet again. Couldn't get it out, though, as Christie, probably. Back the other way now. Here comes Goddard. Goddard through the neutral zone, protecting the puck. Goddard Gotta like the effort there as he's first on it behind the net. Goddard lowering the shoulder, absorbing the hit, keeping the legs turning. Cleared. Leinicus kept it in there. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. That was Castile. Got the shot off and ends up behind the net now. Riverhawks giving chase there. Leinicus lays the lumber into Barton. The Riverhawks come away with it. Out to center it goes now. Giving chase now the Seahawks. First on it there, that's number 11. That's Jack Kramer. Kramer on the backhand of Leinicus. Leinicus sent down. Kept in by the Riverhawks. Now it's sent ahead by Kramer. Boy, Kramer's been real good today. He's doing a lot of the little things, and he's really rushing the puck. And just got his A game with him. Here he comes again, Kramer on cue. Got over the red line and sent it down. Good job to get over the red line, no icing. 13:10 to go. 20 seconds remaining in the man advantage here. The Riverhawks haven't done much with the power play. Thus far, as of yet. From where we are, from when the power play started till now. Yeah, the Riverhawks trying to get things set up, sending it all the way down. They were over the red line, so no icing. Sherman on it there. Sherman picks up the puck in his own zone. Sherman sends it up for Bentley. Bentley touches it ahead. Didn't gain the red line, though, so it's going to be icing. 12:40 left to go here. In the second stanza, the middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in here today. We had over 1,000 people tune in this morning in our first 5 games. And that was just on the website. I haven't even had a chance to check the social media numbers, so probably over 1,500 once we check all the numbers and people go back and watch, because the kids can go back and watch after the games. Right at our website, salubroadcasting.org. And away come the Seahawks now, down the right wing with a head of steam. That's McCann. McCann sending it in. There's Jacoby. He couldn't handle it. Seahawks trying to get it behind the net. It goes now. On it there, the Riverhawks. Cleared but not out. Kept in by Sherman. Nice job there by Spencer Sherman to keep the puck in. Sending it all the way around. Here's Skylar Bentley. Bentley, nice pass to Verberidge. Verberidge tried to get it in front. He had McCann cutting. Sherman tracks it down. Sherman getting the puck into the corner. Sherman pinching in again. Nice job by Sherman to win the puck yet again. To Verberidge, letting the shot go. He scores! Verberidge buries the biscuit. But it was a nice play by Spencer Sherman to pinch down low. Keep the puck in. Got it to Verberidge. And then Sherman was making a beeline for the bench. They were changing. By the time he got to the bench, he saw his teammates raise their hands. He's like, hey, I got an assist. And I'll sit down and have some water. Why not? Well, 5-0. There's the score there. Loudertown score update. The Norwich Hockey Club winning their game today is walking in now, stepping aside around the goaltender. He scores! Declan York right off the face-off, got to the puck, walked around the goaltender, buries the biscuit there. And gets a handshake there from Bunkley. York did a nice job getting to that puck. 6-0 is the score. As I was saying, the out-of-town scoreboard. Norwich Hockey Club went up to outside of Boston. Took on the 95 Giants. With a 4-1 win. And here, an impressive showing thus far by the Seahawks. They lead at 6-0. The game not even halfway over. The Seahawks have really got their A game with them today. They had it with them last week, and they've been nothing short of impressive here. I'll tell you what. $11:45 left to go here in the second period. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. It's been all Seahawks here today. 6-0, they lead it. Here's Bunkley now on it. Bunkley, get it out to center. Bouncing puck there. Casagrande. Casagrande kicking it ahead, looking for the hat trick, pulling the trigger. Nice stop there by Floramo. Casagrande back for Bunkley. Back to Casagrande. A little bit of give and go, or hot potato would be more accurate. Down low, Sager. Sager got it to Casagrande. Back to the blue line now. Bertelli letting the shot go through a screen. Doesn't get through. Casagrande on it there. Casagrande cycling. Casagrande for York. York letting the shot go. Had Sager in front. Casagrande finding it. Waffled down there. Good stop there by Floramo. Well, this line is really causing havoc all night long. First on the puck. Nice job there by York. Harnessing his inner Diego Maradona to kick it to himself. Got it out in front there. Sliding right through the goal mouth as Casagrande tracks it. Casagrande for York. Well, they are really cycling. All three forwards just moving and moving the puck. This looks like the New Jersey Devils around 1995. Sager for Casagrande. Casagrande trying to get it back to the point, slid off his stick. Good shift there for that forward unit. All sorts of pressure, and here comes York. York once again dancing to the inside. York stepping to the outside, pulling the trigger against the grain. That just missed. Fresh talons on the ice for the Seahawks. They got the Riverhawks pinned in here. It's the second period as Leinicus couldn't sidestep the big defenseman Barton. Barton sending it all the way down in behind the net. It goes now. Barton got a chunk there of Kramer as they went behind the net. Looks like the ref got it from the center ice ref got it. I think we're going to get a penalty against Barton here. As pleasantries are exchanged there between Verberidge and one of the Riverhawk players. I think Barton, number 7, is going to be getting the penalty here. Let's see. Oh, it's number 12 in the sin bin. Okay. Well, that's Hogan. Hogan in the sin bin for interference. I thought it might have been Barton behind the play, so on the side of the net, excuse me. So to the power play go the Seahawks. As the refs looking to work things out, they lead it 6-0. 10:04 left to go here in the second period. So the faceoff going to come deep in the Riverhawks zone. Power play coming now for the Seahawks. Oh, it's a double minor. A double minor to Hogan. I think he might have got an extra one when he went back. So the Seahawks have a 3-minute power play because power plays are a minute 30 at this level. So a minute 30 and a minute 30, that's 3 minutes. Yeah, Rhino again. Quick math in the head. Leinicus letting the shot go off the waffle. Nice stop there. Floramo couldn't find it. And it's in the back of the net. The Seahawks score. Once again, the Seahawks bury the biscuit unemotionally. I think this time it was Castile who's going to get credit with it. The puck bounced around, was loose in front. And the Seahawks extend the lead now 7-0. So that's another power play goal for the Seahawks. Power play has been very impressive here tonight and very fast acting. Not a delayed release, you know. The Seahawks power play is a lot like Pepto-Bismol. You got an upset stomach, you drink the Pepto-Bismol right away, you feel better. Seahawks get a power play right away, they score. So we're getting the clock set now. So it should be a minute 30 now on a new power play. As the double minor was assessed. 7-0, the Seahawks lead. 9:48 left to go here in the second period. An impressive showing once again of the boys in bright yellow. Once again, I apologize, not realizing the puck was in the net, but I got to talk to the Seahawks. They got to raise their sticks up a little bit, help out the broadcaster. Here's Leinicus now. Leinicus walking in, pulling the trigger. Why then? I know you don't want to rub it in the other guy's face. It's 7-0 early in the second, but just a little indication, you know. Maybe we got to work out some sort of secret signal. Letting the shot go wide of the net there. That was Bunkley. Excuse me, Kramer, I apologize. Riverhawks and their dark yellow mustard uniforms coming away with it now. Carrying it through center ice. Goddard broke that up. Goddard at the blue line. Goddard lost the handle on it. Nice job of back checking to go back and get it there by Christie. He sends it along the boards. It's picked up there by Castile. Castile for Leinicus. Leinicus down the right wing. Leinicus avoiding Christie there. Followed up by Castile. Castile over the blue line. Castile walking in off the waffle. And off the post there. Nice stop there by Floramo. Castile with a nice shot. Sent all the way down. Tracked down there by Sherman. Sherman getting to it before he got the goal line to negate the icing. Now he sends it all the way down. No icing. The ref waves it off. As Fox is hounded in the corner. Seahawks looking to come away with the puck. Back to the blue line it goes now. Letting the shot go. Big stop Floramo. The rebound. They score! William McCann buries the biscuit yet again. The Seahawks go 2 for 2 on the double minor power play. 8-0 is the score. You gotta like what you've seen here from the Seahawk power play here tonight. They lead this one 8-0 now We'll see. I don't know if the clock is going to run. I don't know if the clock does run at this level or what the rule is on that. Riverhawks, the effort is there. It's not an effort thing. It's just the Seahawks have been very impressive here tonight yet again. Sherman with a nice play at the blue line. Sherman's playing real well tonight. And again, Sherman on cue, looking very sharp at the blue line, standing up with a nice poke check. There's McCann now letting the shot go. That's off a leg. Bounces out to center. Machukowski now back for Sherman. Sherman to Casagrande, a little bit out of his reach. Here's Sherman now, tracking it down. Sherman protecting the puck, sending it hard along. Path of least resistance, always the best way to get it out. As the Seahawks get it away to center. Casagrande chasing it there. Casagrande chipping it ahead. Gavin Casagrande behind the net. Casagrande looking, trying to get it in front. Couldn't do so. Back to the blue line it goes now. Seahawks. It was York looking to go for a walk. A lot of Seahawks on the ice there for a moment. Ref says play on. There was a player change, and the puck came over towards the bench, so Seahawks almost got caught with too many talons on the ice. Right in it now. That's Sager doing battle against against Chialis. Got my fours mixed up. Sager winning the battle, trying to get it back in front. Riverhawks get it back to the blue line. There's Bertelli. He kept it in there. Line in it goes now. Seahawks trying to get it back in front. That's Bertelli with it. Bertelli protecting the puck, letting the shot go. Tough angle save there by the netminder Floramo. Turning and wheeling, letting the shot go. Good effort there by number 17, sliding across. That was May. Well, the Riverhawks are out of gas. They've been chasing the puck all period long. Here's York now. York letting the shot go on the backhand. Saved by Floramo, and there'll be no further play. And the Seahawks have had the puck inside the Riverhawk zone. The overwhelming majority of this second stanza. Riverhawks doing the best that they can, but they are running out of gas. You can see it there. Mouth breathing out there quite a bit, looking like Clubber Lang in the third round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa. That's a testament to the Seahawks, though. They just keep cycling it down low. Here they go again, right off the face-off. Goddard trying to find it in the feet there. Still in front. Excuse me, Leinekus, I apologize. Now the Riverhawks come away with it. Nice pass up the left wing they go. Here's Kubel. Kubel sidesteps the defenseman on the backhand. Big stop there by Pratt. Nice job by Pratt. Hasn't had a lot of work. Not easy to stay sharp when you're not busy. But a good job there by Pratt. Walking tall, head up, shoulders back, mentally alert at all times. Leinekus now applying pressure as the Riverhawks come away with it. Back the other way now. Through center ice, bouncing puck there. Trying to find it is Hogan. Hogan coming in contact there with Castile. In front it goes, and it's knocked down. Here comes Kramer. Kramer now back the other way. Kramer. Out for Leinekus. Leinekus down the right wing. Here's Leinekus now. Leinekus putting the brakes on. Leinekus run into there. Nice job. Show of strength there by Austin Leinekus as he held on. Now they exchange pleasantries. The two gentlemen do. All the way back up the ice. They seem to be chirping at one another. Leinekus, and that was number 8 there. That was Kubel. Here come the Riverhawks now. The Seahawks, excuse me. Getting my Hawks mixed up, ladies and gentlemen. Well, these things happen. Picking up the puck now in his own zone, sending it along is Castile. Out to center it goes. 5:20 to go here in the second period. Looks like we got a penalty behind the play coming up here. Too many men on the ice. I didn't see the ref give the international. Yeah, he's got 6 fingers up, but there it is. Too many men on the ice. The internationally recognized symbol, of course, is stirring the porridge. Now that's the call. It's the Riverhawks. Self-inflicted wound here. There's going to be too many Hawks on the ice, and a power play coming up for the Seahawks with 5:16 left to go here in the second period. Face-off going to be deep in the Riverhawks zone. Verbiage leaning in to take it for the Seahawks. The Seahawks, an impressive 8-0 lead here thus far, about halfway through the game, a little more than halfway. Sherman getting some power play time, and deservedly so. Sherman letting the shot go. Waffled aside there by Floramo. It's behind them. Helped out there by his defenseman. Nice shot there by Sherman. Sherman going to be attending Nichols College. I spoke with somebody from Nichols College the other day. I had to talk to them about their rink up in Levi. I'm asking them about their internet setup up in Levi. They say we're good to go. We'll be broadcasting for up there for the PPP Broncos. Here's Sherman now. Sherman letting the wrist shot go. They'll be playing here tomorrow on the Salute Broadcasting Network, part of the Yale Jamboree. Broncos and the Generals will be going at it. 1:45 tomorrow, and then the Bulldogs, the Yale Bulldogs, are going to be taking on the NS Wings. So 2 games from the Yale Jamboree right here on the Salute Broadcasting Network. That's after 4 Seahawk games, of course, tomorrow morning, starting off with Mites and Mimosas. Here's McCann. McCann sliding in front there. My favorite Sunday affair. Sunday brunch, Mites and Mimosas. Get your mimosas going. Get your bagels all locked up. And watch some Mites hockey here on Solu. Winding, shooting, Verbiage. That didn't get through. That hit a body in front. Oh, boy, Verbiage got a lot on that one, too. And a quick shot to get it off. That's going to be icing. Icing is the call with 4 minutes, 17 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. I like what I'm seeing from the Seahawks here is they have not taken their foot off the accelerator. Every time they hop over the boards. Hogan and Bunkley exchanging words there. We'll see if anything comes of it before the face-off. The ref giving a warning to Hogan. That's understandable. You're down 8-0. It's a little bit frustrating, you know. These things happen. Not robots out there. You can't just leave your emotions at home, as much as everybody tries to tell these kids to do so everywhere they go. I'd like to see him with more emotion. So if Hogan's upset, well, his team's down 8-0. Yeah, I don't want to see him take out anybody dirty, but nothing wrong with getting upset and playing with a little snarl, saying, I'm going to win this shift. I don't care what the score is. I like it. Here's Bunkley now. Bunkley with the puck. He lets the shot go. Hogan out high to block it. Casagrande couldn't handle the bouncing puck. Sent all the way down. They had a man coming out of the box there behind the defense. That was Chrissy. There's Chrissy now. In the corner. Sidesteps Bunkley. Behind the net it goes. Bertelli on it there. Oh, running into the goaltender was Hogan. Pratt didn't like it. Pratt throwing a couple of rights with the waffle there. Still throwing rights as Hogan ran into the goaltender, and then Pratt took exception to it there. Let's see here. If they do throw the goaltender out of the game, the Seahawks don't have a backup. Hogan went towards the goaltender. They bumped into one another. We talked about Hogan was not happy at the beginning of the shift. He ran into the goaltender there, and Pratt, we'll see, is Pratt getting asked to leave? Pratt had his stick going there. Coach Sager was like, hey, pal, you got to calm down. And he's right. Coach is right. You know, all right, you're upset. I get it, but you got to chill out. So we'll see now. This might be an interesting situation here. I'm not sure the Seahawks are going to have. They got another goalie on the roster. That's Cam McCullum, but he's scheduled to play the next game. I don't know if he's allowed to come out and play this game. Pratt sitting on the bench. See, he's not taking his gear off. Well, the Seahawks going to play with 6 skaters and no goaltender? Is that what's going to happen here? We shall see. Seahawks playing a little pepper here. You can do that in hockey. In baseball, it says no pepper games in all the Major League ballparks still, I believe. I never knew Wyatt said that. Well, let's see what comes of it here. Pratt clearly on the bench, so doesn't look like he's playing. Looks like Bentley's going to be headed to the locker room to go tell the Seahawks' other goaltender, Cam McCullum, hey, right now you got to, hey, Cam, get your suit on. We need you. We need you. They call for Thornton Mellon. Bentley running down the hall. He's going to say, Cam, you got to get out here. Pratt had a little, good thing the other goaltender's in the building now. If they were away, Pratt would be taking over his guy. I wonder if it's legal, dude. Can you use the other goalie? I mean, I know he's on the Seahawk overall roster, but he's not on. I don't know. That's above my pay grade, ladies and gentlemen. Seahawks having a little fun here with the puck during the delay. So Hogan ran into the goaltender, and then Pratt hit him with a couple of right haymakers with the waffle, so he got ejected. I mean, that's the right call. I mean, the guy was pounding him with his waffle, and, you know, oh well. So Pratt, he's out of the game. Hogan's out of the game. And now McCullum is going to have to come out of the locker room. He was probably just chilling out, getting himself together, and now here he comes now. No, not just yet. We'll see here. I'll tell you what, if I'm the ref, I tell him we got to drop the puck. You don't have a goaltender, not my problem. Your goaltender got thrown out of the game. We're not going to wait for you to get a goalie. Why should the refs have to wait? Why should the Riverhawks have to wait? Why should you have to wait at home? Pratt got himself thrown out of the game. It's not anybody's problem but the Seahawks if they don't have another goaltender ready to go. Let's see here. The faceoff is going to be coming deep in the Riverhawks zone, it looks like. So somehow, some way, the extra penalty ended up going to the Riverhawks, I guess, for the initial contact, but Seahawks may have to play this one without a goaltender for a little while as Pratt being asked to, he's got to leave the bench. Yeah, if you're thrown out, you got to go. So McCollum still has not emerged from the locker room just yet. I wonder if he's in the building. No, they're playing next. He should be here. At the end of the second period is, so I'm sure he's here, but once again, I'm not sure why the ref's not dropping. If I'm the ref, I'm like, listen, that is your problem. You don't have a goaltender, I'm sorry to say that. You had one. And he used his waffle what it wasn't originally designed for, so what's the point in throwing a guy out of the game than waiting for the goaltender, the other goalie, to get dressed? That's as far as I see it. Surprised the refs are allowing this to happen. They should just drop the puck. And there's the whistle. Seahawks can play with 6 skaters. I mean, that's just the way it goes. Good thing for the Seahawks, it's a lopsided event here. It's 8-0. Otherwise, this could be an interesting scenario with no goaltender. Now, if I'm the ref and nobody shows up for the faceoff, I'm handing out delays of games. If I'm the Riverhawks, I'm lining up. I'm like, let's go. Not our problem they don't have a goalie. Surprised the Riverhawks aren't pouncing on this opportunity. You never know what could happen here. It's 7 quick ones. We saw the other Seahawk team today. They were down 4-1 in the third period and came back with 4 unanswered goals to take the lead 5-4. It did end up tied 5-5, but they scored 4 goals in a matter of it was 4 minutes, 5 minutes. It was a barrage. The game ended up 5-5. All right, so the Seahawks are going to be skating 6-on-4 here with no goaltender until one arrives from the locker room. Now, if they don't show up for the faceoff, if I'm the ref, I'm handing them a delay of game. Surprised they gave them that much time. I would have dropped the puck 10 minutes ago, to be honest with you. Refs are a lot kinder people than I was when I was officiating, I'll tell you that. All right, so the net, they got 6 skaters out there. On the power play, got it down low, bouncing puck, the net is yawning, swipe that they score! Puck bounced around there, got to Sager. Sager buries the biscuit. So another fast power play goal there by the Seahawks. We talked about it. The Pepto-Bismol power play, although I'm going to stop calling it that. Pepto-Bismol's not paying me to call it that. Maybe we should call somebody a Pepto-Bismol. Work something out. Does anybody know anybody at Pepto-Bismol on LinkedIn or anything like that? Give a call, give a DM. Like, hey, let's go. Well, Seahawks still with 6 skaters out there, no goaltender, as Pratt was ejected. The Riverhawks now with the empty net, carrying the puck in, but it's offsides. We'll see if Cam McCullen emerges from the locker room. He was probably thinking, I got another half hour to, then the Zamboni, I got at least 40 minutes before I got to play. And now, imagine he's buckling up his pads as we speak. Here's Goddard now. Goddard, drop pass for Leinicus. Leinicus to Sherman. Sherman letting the shot go off the leg there of Kubel. Back for Sherman. That's wide of the net. Tracking it down is Goddard. Goddard along the boards. Back to the blue line. Sent behind the net it goes. Hard around. 2.5 left to go now in the second period. Seahawks lost their goaltender as he threw a couple of haymakers, so he was ejected from the game. So no goaltender, as you see the net there empty. Riverhawks just have to get a couple of shots on goal and get a couple of goals. Here's one now from the point, didn't get through. And the Seahawks come away with it. Seahawks might be onto something. Maybe they're going to play with 6 skaters the rest of the way. Here's Verberidge now. Verberidge putting the brakes on Goddard. Goddard right up the gut, left it for Verberidge. Verberidge back to the blue line, letting the shot go, doesn't get through. 2 minutes to go here in the second stanza. The Seahawks are goaltenderless. Pratt was ejected moments ago. Behind the net it goes now. That's Leinicus. Leinicus on it there. He sent it back to the blue line. Sent back in by the Seahawks. 1:45 to go. Riverhawks looking up, seeing the empty net. Coming in, Casagrande with a big hit there behind the play. Got a big chunk of one of the Riverhawk players. Slow to get up, back to his feet now. Now he looks all right. That's what I like to see. I like good hard hits, but I like to see the boys spring right back up. There's Bertelli now. Bertelli sending it hard around. On it there. Skylar Bentley, leaving it for Bunkley. Bunkley down to one knee, back up on his feet. Nice job there by Bunkley. Bunkley trying to get it in front, 1:10 to go. Puck behind the net, sent hard around, waiting for it there. That's Bentley. Bunkley, killer bees out there right now. Oh, the Seahawks. Casagrande, back to the blue line. Seahawks trying to work it down low. Riverhawks come away with it. 9-0 is your score here. It's been all Seahawks and a drop of the puck. Actually, it was 0-0 with like 10 minutes left. Sent in, a couple of the Riverhawks players crashed into one another there. I thought it was offsides anyway. I'm surprised that the play was allowed to continue. Out to the blue line it goes now to Riverhawks, sending it back in. Little pushing and shoving behind the play there. Let's see if the ref hands out any infractions. I don't think that he will. So 37 seconds left to go here in the second period. The Seahawks leading this one 9-0. The goaltender's been ejected. Doesn't look like another goalie. So what were we waiting a half hour for then if the other goalie's not here? Told you they should have just dropped the puck right when it happened. All right, here comes Verberidge now. Verberidge couldn't navigate the waters there as it's chopped away. Riverhawks with it. Trying to send the puck up along the boards. Here's Sherman. Keeping it in along the boards. Declan York. York protecting the puck. York sending it down low. Verberidge. Verberidge sends it around. Walking off the boards of Sager. Sager, he's got two today. There's a quick shot off the waffle of the netminder. 5 seconds to go. Sager looking for the hat trick. Oh, he hit the crossbar. Oh, you score a hat trick, ladies and gentlemen. You get to pick which flavored ice cream you get on the way home. Those are the rules of hockey. I didn't write them, but they are true. Gotta like that. Oh, the dad delivering pizza to the broadcast. You know, I liked you before you brought that, just so you know. Now, you know. Wait till tomorrow morning when the mimosas arrive. Perfect timing at the end of the stand. Thanks, brother. Rhino, get a good one. You are the man. You don't like pizza? You don't like pizza? All right, dude. It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry. I can have two. I know. Thank you, brother. What's that? You get the dad eyes. Go back and watch it again. Yeah. You know when you see it. Sore. Oh, head. Oh, head's fine. Ribs I'm not worried about. He'll be all right. He's got plenty of them. That's good. He's gonna bust your job, so. Where's it? Well, you wrote him off. I didn't think he was going to do that. I really? Look like he's like. He showed that right now, and then 2 seconds later, he takes it through everybody and scores. I was happy. He's sore. As long as his head's all right. You know, he played like one period that we were asleep. You know what? The whole team was asleep the first 2 periods. Thank you, brother. Oh, my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. For the third period, the Seahawks still without a goaltender. Big shout out to Fred Williams bringing pizza to the broadcaster. That really pleases the broadcaster. His son Chris plays on the same team with my daughter Sophie. They were the ones that had the 5-5 game this afternoon. All right, 9-0 is the score now. There goes one of the Solu cameramen right there. There's Colin York. All right, so 6 Seahawks still on the ice. I guess they can't use the other goaltender, which I kind of thought would be the rule. I wasn't sure. I don't know how it works because they might be one roster considered. I don't know. You would think I would know, married to the registrar lady, but I have no clue. I have no clue about a lot of things. There's a lot of things I have no idea what's going on. But I know Kramer's playing well as he gets the puck behind the net. That I know. He's had a good game. A lot of Seahawks have had a good game. Well, you imagine it's 9-0. So Pratt was having a good game and then got himself ejected during this scrum. These things happen, though, you know. You don't want to upset a goaltender letting the shot go. Big stop there by Florama. I'll never, blame a goaltender or not take his side. Goalies got to stick together, ladies and gentlemen. There's two types of people in this world, as I've always said. There's goaltenders and there's everybody else, so. There's McCullum now making his way out of the locker room, number 35. He's like, hey, guys, do you need me? Everybody's like, nice of you to show up. He's like, what, should I get my waffle? Should I get my glove? What should I do? The Seahawks haven't looked any worse for wear without the goaltender here, though, as they lead at 9-0. Looks like they shortened the clock quite a bit, so 6 minutes left to go here in the third period. I guess they made up for the delay. Although that's not really fair to the kids because the kids get to play less. See, they should have just dropped the puck. I mean, I know the game's 9-0. I'm not trying to rub it in the Riverhawks' face. They're doing the best that they can. They're not going to win tonight, but that's okay. Not saying that we should play more to rub it in their face, but I don't like taking time away from the kids. Well, once again, who cares what you think, Mr. Broadcaster? And that's true. Back the other way now. Letting the shot go in on the empty net. It just goes wide. No goaltender still for the Seahawks. I saw McCullum make his way out of the line. Now he's coming back out. Now he's got a waffle. No glove yet, though. He's a little bit confused. Oh, it looks like he may be coming off the bench. We'll see if he's going to get in the game. He's got his waffle. He's got his glove. He's got his faculties. Maybe waiting for a break in the action, or perhaps the line change. You can just go out there. They can bring a player off, and a goaltender could come on. That's not against the rules. Either way, 4:40 to go here in the third and final stanza. 9-0, the Seahawks leading it. Trying to get it down low. Couldn't do so. Sent away to center. Down towards the empty net. Not going to make it, though. As it's cut off there. The fans got excited. I like the Riverhawks faithful. The team's down 9-0, and they're still rooting for that first goal. I like that. You got to like that passion. Love to see that, They're not going to win tonight, and that's okay. Here's Casagrande now, rolling puck. Casagrande settling it down, walking in, pulling the trigger. He scores! Gavin Casagrande, the big house, buries the biscuit there. And here comes McCullum now. In between the pipes for the Seahawks. Made his way out of the locker room. We can look at it as a little bit of warming. Now, wouldn't it be something the Riverhawks scored now? No offense to Cam, but Cam's a good guy, but that would be funny. A lot of pressure on him here. He comes in, it's a shutout. They didn't score without him there. Now he's in the game. The Riverhawks bury one. And you got to think that the boys in the locker room never going to let them live it down, nor should they. The goaltender McCullum coming into what essentially is a no-win scenario for him, but get a little extra work in, why not, before he's got a game coming up next with the Seahawks, and I forgot who they're playing. Who are they playing? Avon Panthers. That's who the game's against. And the Panthers and the Seahawks up next. This one's 10-0. Casagrande just buried the biscuit. He's been all over the score sheet yet again as he was last week. And here's Bunkley now. Bunkley. Hard around for York. Ends up out to center ice. Tracking it down there is Fox. Goes all the way down. No icing. Fox behind the net. Chased there by York. Fox trying to get it out. Bunkley's done a real good job keeping that puck in. Got it down low yet again. On it there, Sager. Sager really good in tight spaces. Very good edge work by that young lad. Hard around it goes now. Casagrande giving chase. Casagrande using his body to protect the puck. He spilled for the efforts. And away come the Riverhawks now. Can't get it out to center. Here's Sager. Sager protecting the puck at the dot. Sager with it. Sager looking to pull the trigger. Never got the shot off. Ran out of real estate. Now he gets it back. I told you he's good in tight spaces. Doesn't need a lot of room to operate. The young lad could play hockey in a phone booth. Not that kids know what that is. That's where Clark Kent goes. It's Clark Kent's dressing room. That's all you need to know. Hard around now. 2:40 to go in the affair. 10-0, the Seahawks leading it. McCullum in between the pipes now for Pratt. Pratt thrown out. Using his waffle as a weapon. On the boards now. Here comes Goddard. Goddard sidestepping the hit there by Cialis. On it now is Leinicus. Leinicus looking to get it back in front. That went off the butt end of the netminder and out of play. Nice save there by Floramo. So 2:13 left to go here in the third period. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network, and I want to remind everybody, if you're enjoying the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, please consider smashing that donation button you see on your screen. That helps us continue on our mission to bring everybody these games with no pay-per-view fee or subscription fee or anything. So I kind of look at it as like tipping your bartender. If it's on your heart to do so, we really appreciate it. Nice job by Sherman to keep it in. Right along the boards it goes now. Bertelli keeping the puck in. Riverhawks trying to get away with it. Nice job by Bertelli there to knock it down out of midair, and away comes Barton, excuse me. I don't know why I said Horton. Maybe perhaps I was thinking of Horton Here's a Who. Down the right wing now, kicking it to himself. Staying with the puck, Leinicus putting the brakes on there like Maverick as Jester went right by. Back to the blue line. Nice soft pass there, letting the shot go steered aside there by Floramo. Look at that little gorgeous puppy that just walked in. Oh, I think he's a Weimaraner, a baby Weimaraner. He's gray, got the big ears. Oh, my goodness. All right, here's Goddard. Goddard couldn't let the shot go. Here's Bertelli. Bertelli going for a walk. Bertelli weaving his way through traffic. Couldn't get the pass back out in front. Away come the Riverhawks with 1:15 to go now. Riverhawks get it out to center. Knocked down by Goddard. Lance Goddard on the puck. He'll simply send it in. Seahawks get fresh talons out there. 1 minute left to go here in the affair. They lead it 10-0. Casagrande causing havoc as he's done all night long. Sending it across. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there by Floramo. It was McCann. McCann, a big fella out there. 6'4", 6'8" with the afro. 55 seconds left to go here in the affair. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. I want to remind you to stay tuned right after this one. The Mites white team going to be taking on the Avon Panthers. And then I had the privilege of the Sea Captain's call tonight. That's on Hockey TV against the New Jersey Titans. Back the other way now, May. May puts the brakes on. May try to get it out in front. Casagrande back checking nicely. Casagrande is a good 200-foot hockey player. Knocking it down. Oh, the Seahawks lost the handle on it. The Riverhawks can get to it. They might have an odd man rush. Rolling puck in on the netminder, McCullum. Hasn't had a shot yet. Back the other way now. Here comes Bentley. Bentley protecting the puck, putting on the brakes, letting the shot go. That's wide of the goaltender. The Riverhawks get it away to center with 15 seconds remaining here in the affair. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you tonight. As the Seahawks send it in, stick around. Century 21, Sales and Shutters, Chaya Real Estate, Solu top dog of the affair will be named right at the buzzer, which is coming in a second. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The Seahawks heading over to their goaltender. An impressive win here for the boys in bright yellow. Here, Sales and Shutter, Century 21, Chaya Real Estate, top dog of the affair. Is going to go to number 52, Spencer Sherman. Coach Sherman just had a very good game, keeping the puck in. Real solid on D. I thought it was his best game I've ever seen him play, to be honest. He looked real good out there, as did the rest of the Seahawks. Well, for my cameraman, Ryan Gravelin, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Your final once again. Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 10, the Connecticut Riverhawks 0. Stay tuned. Coming up next is another midget battle between the Seahawks and the Avon Panthers. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in.